Hello guys and welcome to the 169th episode of the Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. Last episode we did some leveling for our Conjurer. We also did a few of the, like one of the or two of the quests for Conjurer, class quests. And we got the most of the ingredients for our next level up for Conjurer. And finally, and most interestingly, we found Palace of the Dead. That one dungeon that I've been wanting to check out for a while, and we even did 10 of the floors. So if you haven't seen that episode, check it out. It was very interesting, and I'm very excited to have figured out how to access all of that. Definitely will be doing more of that in the future. Now, let's gather the last bit of ingredients that we need for this. Let's pop it up here. Okay, that gives us all of our blacks. Now let's switch to our carpenter. And we want to make a U crook, which is level 24. Go. Now we want to switch over to our goldsmith and get some lapis. Got 3. Now let's switch to Weaver. And level 24 Weaver, we need Undyed Velveteen. We'll craft that. Beautiful. Now we need Linen Yarn. And we need 12 more, so that's going to be 6 crafts. So we get 2 per, right? Yep. Ha! Nice. Oh, I'm so excited for that. That's so cool. The Palace of the Dead is just, it's so interesting. Wow, we got 50%, holy shit. Okay, now let's get some undyed linen. Just need 1. Oh, we need 7, we have 1. Ah. Then we need 6 more. Wait a minute, what? Ah. Nice! Okay, that should be everything. Now, let's actually make our gear. So let's make our plumed U. Blooming U wand. It's a level 32. Where is it, though? Maybe it's down here. Wait, is it actually not? Oh, it's carpenter. Huh. Plumed you crook. Grab our crook and plume it. Let's final appraisal, muscle memory, waste not, innovate. Go. Now we have our plumed U. Switch to goldsmith, make all of our jewelry. We're gonna make ourselves a lapis lazuli choker. Gorgeous. A lapis lazuli bracelet. And a lapis lazuli ring. Wonderful. Now let's make our shoes. Which are going to be our toadskin duckbills. Toadskin duckbills done. Now we need our weaver. And we're gonna make level 31 velveteen gloves again. Now, let's make our... Where is it? Maybe they're here? Yes, linen hat. Bruh. There we go. Okay, now let's make our linen robes. Oh my god, what? You're kidding me, right? Damn it. Okay, we're gonna gather these. Thanalan, Thanalan, Thanalan. Let's go here. Crystal, the bane of my existence. constantly having so many, it was ridiculous to just never having enough. I meant to click it again. A little tedious, but worth it in the long run. Hey, nice. Big bonus. We love to see it. And there we go. That'll be all of my lightning shards for now. That gets me up to 100 something, so much better than I was. Switchback Weaver, linen robe, and craft it this time. There we go, and now altered linen chosses. Beautiful. Now let's sort all these and grab our quick tongue 2. We should be able to put that in there now, right? Nice. Okay, we can put level 2s in there now. Okay, so let's start with our quick. Start with all of our level 2s. And then we'll come back if we need to for the others. Okay, so linen hat, critical hit. We can put 2 in there. And And see, I want to do level 2. I want to do crit because heals can crit, but I don't think heals can direct hit. Now let's spell speed. No, wait. Let's do determination, because that does increase how much we heal. Oh, but this one can't take any determination. This one can. But it's too low level. Oh, that's tragic. Okay. Well then, let's grab some critical hits. Revolve from saddlebags. And we'll put critical hits into these. Instead of spell speed, because I don't know how effective spell speed is, but I feel like critical hits. Better damage, better, you know, I don't know. Can't put any determination in, but we can put some direct hit. So weird. Do these have determination slots? Okay. Yeah, then let's retrieve... No, not you. Do you have determination slots available? No. You? No. You? Yes. Let's take you out. Yeah. And let's put determination into you. Put spell speed into the gloves, which I think absolutely makes sense. There we go. Beautiful. Add saddlebag. Sort, and now we have a bunch of extra space. Okay, and now let's switch over to Conjurer. We will equip our new plume and desynth that. And then we will desynth the clothes off of our back. We can't desynth. And we will equip all of this. Oh, I forgot to do the last step. It's fine though. Let's sort. And the last step that I wanted to accomplish was Snow White dye. Obviously, I'm sure you guys figured out that I was gathering that for that exact reason. Go. Fully white dyed everything. Why would I want that? No, this is better. This gives me spell speed 4. I mean, look at that. That is a beautiful weapon. And nice white outfit for my healer. I think that's just very fitting. Okay. Now let's head here and beat the shit out of the earth. Oh yeah, and let's, I guess for now, we can plop the die wherever it went. Where did my die go? Oh, this I need to put away. Brit, I've lost my die. There it is. Blended right in. Okay. Now, we don't have any actions that we haven't accessed yet, right? No. Yeah, we do. What is this? Bird in hand. Don't know what that's for. The tainted earth freed.
Ah, I wasn't scared at all. I was just a little startled, that's all. It was as if a mass of solid wrath had erupted from the ground. I never felt anything. I mean, never mind. We have to head to Bannock next. Let's get this over with.
Aw, she's getting interested. I can tell. I love the blue of the lapis lazuli. What's my current critical hit chance? Nice. Go, Sylphie. Now let's show you power of corrupted air.
Gods! The wind blew straight through me. It felt both gentle and sharp at the same time. I can't explain it. This is something you can conjure? Let's be on our way. The last one is at Lilystone.
Let's go give her the trial of water. I'm so excited about the Battle of the Dead, you guys have no idea. I've been wanting to do that for so long. We'll definitely be doing some of that this episode. Ooh, leveling roulette is up.
The lake is so beautiful. I never noticed how clearly the sky is reflecting its surface. I never noticed. Let's head back. I'm ready to speak with the guildmaster now.
Okay. We got item level 32, which isn't bad. Mostly just because our jewelry is a little bit behind, but as a whole, we're doing pretty good. 36, 36, 31, 36, 35. Yeah, and we have it all melded, and so that's going to be pretty decent. We're getting 4 extra direct hit rate just from that material, which is huge.
We still have a spirit bond potion.
Yeah, we might as well. Tally? Yeah, we're under max anyways. Okay, let's check ankle monitor here. Yeah, he is fine. And we'll focus him. Go. Now let's focus him. Through. And greed on that. And we will focus him again. focus him. Target. Oh, you know what? I need to... I saw that was pretty hidey and stuff. GG, thank you for the party. And that gets me another few seals. I'll take it. Hey, look at that, I got 2 commendations. Okay. Head over to the Conjurer skill. And let's see, we got to level 38 though. That's pretty good. How spirit bonded are we now? 21, 20, 22. Nice. Okay, let's also do some quick repairs on everything. That'll be, yeah, 2 fragments of dark matters. Which now means that all of them are quite well repaired. And I only need to replace once I get to like level 43 or something. And honestly, at that point, that's when we start getting our better gear, so I think this is probably good to carry us to level 50.
Welcome back, my avid conjurers. How fared you in your encounters with the elements? Sylphie, what did you sense in a colliery as a colliery cleansed the sources of corruption? It's hard to explain. It was like hearing voices cry out in joy. And I felt their happiness wash over me. The world seemed sharper, more alive. It was almost as if nature were speaking to me. But why, Brother Asumi? Why did my mother teach me to avoid this side of conjuring? What was she so afraid of? There are certain truths that hide behind the mask of our words, and there is much that your mother didn't tell you. But you needn't seek all the answers at once, Sylphie. Even now, your mind founders amid a sudden inundation of awareness. The first time we connect with nature can be a wonderful but disorienting experience. I suggest you allow yourself some time to adjust to this new perspective. Yes, Guildmaster.
Cute.
You have my gratitude, Akalri. Thanks to you, Sylphie has taken a most important step. You heard her mention voices crying out in joy, did you not? It appears her mother's gift has been passed down to the daughters. Such sensitivity is not something one can achieve through meditation and training, but a blessing that only a few fortunate chosen receive. And as you have no doubt surmised, Sylphie's mother was one such person. The misunderstanding of that blessing, however, was what led her down such a tragic path. We cannot allow Sylphie's astonishing talents to consume her in the same manner. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. The girl has barely awoken to her potential. And for that potential to be fully realized, your support is yet needed. I suspect she failed to mention that the promise of your involvement in her lessons was the reason for her change of heart. Aww. You underestimate the impression your quiet determination has made on young Sylphie. If modesty prevents you from acknowledging your own good deed, consider this task as part of your training, for conjurers are healers of wounds, be they physical or otherwise. Walk with her on her journey, Akalri, and together, explore the myriad mysteries of nature. Oh, I feel very wizardy with my new outfit. That. Decent kid blood. Good to have. Welcome, Akalri. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in this cloistered heart of Stillblade Fane. Glad I am that you have come, for I would ask your assistance in a matter of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. As you could no doubt imagine, the recent revelation concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears Sylphie needed some time alone to sort out the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word that they had spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylphie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Buscaron's druthers and speak with Wolfew. She was the conjurer who first chanced upon Sylphie and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares.
We're going to Quarry Mill, I see. What if we take a little detour? Let's go! Enter the Palace of the Dead with Summoner. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Some carbuncle. Nice, extra Phoenix down. Oh, nice. Okay, but we did get a trap, so let's wait for the silence to wear off. We'll want to get some spine drops at some point, because I know that can be used for these. Got a new Commodore of Steel, Commander of Steel. Oh, nice. Okay, now let's... Passage is active, and we got... tough to beat it. It's down again. Damn, we are getting lots of things down. I guess that's how you're supposed to get them. Head to the next floor. You can detect the call of the cursed horde. Hell yeah. Commodore Purity removes the Pox status. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Okay. accursed hoard. Pomodoro of affluence. What is a Pomodoro of affluence? Site safety. Here we go. Increase the number of treasure coffers on the next floor. Cool. High potions. I'll take it. Put those right here. But well, let's head down. I sense the accursed horde calling me. Didn't mean to do that. We'll bring you back now. Let's sell the Pomodoro. Pomander. Okay. Of the accursed horde. And some more Phoenix down. Strength, which will activate, so we have DPS here. Okay, so we now have Precious Brilliance and Outburst, so we can do multi-target DPS. That's very good. 30. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see if Commander Purity will fix that. Okay. That was worth a try. There we go. Commander of Serenity. Safety, purity, safety. Okay. Affluence. Serenity, here we go. Removes all enchantments from the current floor. Let's target you. Back. I'm looking forward to getting to level 30 and getting access to a free and all of that. That'll be fun. Mainly, I'm just excited to get to level 50 so I can have my full toolkit. Nice, high potions. That's not helpful. In fact, I'd even call it the opposite of helpful. Unhelpful. Witching. Target me as well. And go. Score is available, but return is not yet available. Commander Alteration. Changes the enemy occupying range for it to necromantic aura. 16th floor? Yeah. HP and MP increase is very nice. Huh. That was weird. How do I reset? Let's just enter with current save data. This one's floor 11. Bro, what the fuck? I'm confused at why this is happening like this all of a sudden. Enter Palace of the Dead. By dying? Do we still get it? Oh, we lost it. That sucks. Okay. those fuck traps. Big armor upgrade, okay. Get one of those.
So it just explodes? That's not fair!
Whatever. It's fine. We'll do some more next time, but that seems stupid.
We meet again, Akori. I assume Brother Sumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. The source of this extensive blight is found to the southeast. The shrill, discordant voices of the elemental shriek their dismay in the vicinity of the withered treant. I suggest you give the area wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylphie wandering about this part of the Twelveswood. It seems that her mother, a woman who healed with conjuring but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylphie herself had her head buried in some manner of tome, but if she is as sensitive to the elements' murmurings as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child and see that she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will, in fact, be setting out at any moment.
There she is. she is.
Corey. I should have known that Wolfie would tattle on me. My brother Sumi sent you to take me back, didn't he? This is where my mother used to live, you know, right up until she passed on. Folks were grateful for the healing she offered, and this is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art. How there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using conjuring altogether. I've never heard the voices this mad before. I bet it's because Wolfie and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's right. Well, as much as I would like to do that, I don't think we have time to do that in this episode. So we will do that next episode, hopefully with some more successful Palace of the Dead stuff. It's weird that they just kind of explode, but you just have to be careful. Take these one by one. But I will see you guys all in the next episode. Bye!